does it for you. Anyway, we'll move on because we have a very specific question from a Mumsnetter, which is, it's widely reported that the Arts Council disputed your choice of Veronica, is it Wadley as the London chair. Yeah. How can the arts sector feel secure in your support when you insist on an appointment over their heads? And was it payback for all the support you received from the Standard during the election?
Okay, well, I mean, honestly.
Honestly.
What a load of comments. I mean, let me just be absolutely clear what happened. The Arts Council, we're talking about the chair of the London branch of the Arts Council, okay, which is I don't want to sound paranoid about this, but this is something that is completely in the gift of the mayor. You know, I could have just appointed anybody. As it was, we went through a very laborious process with all sorts of bells and whistles and, selection procedures of one type or another. And it's perfectly true that there was a disagreement, and Veronica, I thought, got completely wrongly blocked by the then Labour Secretary of State, whatever his name was, Ben Bradshaw. Yeah. And it's taken a long time to resolve. I think it was far from me. It was a petty piece of party political infighting by them. I mean, if I'd been the former incumbent, he wouldn't know. He's shelling out jobs to anyway. This was one appointment that was completely in my gift. We went through every procedure correctly, and it did get stymied, and we've been obliged to go very laboriously around and but what I hope very much is that Veronica Wadley will indeed command the support of the arts world in London, because it's a hugely important job, and particularly now with the arts facing very, very severe financial settlement. The arts matter, you talk about banking, the arts, £9 billion of culture, media and things like that, they deliver to the London economy. And the crucial thing we've got to get across now, I think, to these, particularly to your friends the bankers, is we've got to get the message over to them that now is not the time, when they've got their taxpayer-funded bonuses, now is not the time for them to feel bashful about supporting the arts. This is the moment when they should actually be giving even more. And it breaks my heart to see people, protesting, whatever you feel about BP, protesting about BP by saying the National Portrait Gallery shouldn't be sponsored by BP. I think that's crazy. You need to support the arts, and you need now more than ever to have people going around very vigorously telling the private sector, come on, don't think this is ostentatious, don't think people will hate you even more. You have got to show your commitment to society by supporting the arts, and that's by the way why I'm pleased that Barclays have coughed up for the not that I would call that a work of, it is a work of art in a kind of way, but what?
Oh yes, yeah.
What?
Are you still going to be giving free entry to the museums?
That is not in my gift, but I think it's very, very important that we should. I think it's one of the things that makes nationwide. It's one of the things that makes London, gives London its fantastic appeal to visitors from around the world. It's a unique selling point, a unique cultural selling point for the capital. I saw what Neil McGregor was saying, the British Museum guy was saying the other day about having to curtail some of the opening hours because of. But what he won't do is he won't cut free admissions. It's a hugely important thing.
Well, this is a much easier question.
Go on, what number are you on, by the way?
I think
This is the last one. So in the paper a couple of days ago, I read that your effigy is the 4th most kissed waxwork.
Yeah, but only satirically. I mean, it's a good joke. I'm sure it's. I don't know. I can't
Not gratified that.
Well, of course, it's very difficult. My effigy is considerably better looking than me. I think the problem is. Really? How many spots? How many spots does it kiss better? Is it more lively? More animated, considerably more animated and quicker on the uptake than the mayor. Well, I don't know. I can't comment on that.
Who's above him?
George Clooney was below.
Oh, the people above him were Robert Pattinson from the Twilight films, Daniel Radcliffe, who's Harry Potter, and Dame Helen Mirren.
Well,
Brilliant.
Anyway, look, I'm very honoured even to be in Madame Tussauds, and there you go. I must go and inspect. Are people allowed just to kiss the?
Yeah, I didn't know. Just kiss.
You might.
I think. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, do they count them? Do you have to tick?
Not kissing. Oh, yeah. The waxworks.
I but it's a sign of like London's. We encourage that sort of thing. We've got no inhibitions. All right.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I can't tell you how nervous I was.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, I did a lot of prep.
Have you got the Mumsnet nickname? Are you on Mumsnet?
I've already asked.
I don't believe that I.
We'll read
Where
that
are you
exposure for you.
Thank you.